So, I've got mail. Wonder who it's from. I've got mail from Amber. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Yes! Oh fuck. Shit. Still not done with celebration. Yes! Oh, it feels so good! Oh! Oh! Okay, done. Just kidding. Well, let's make this farewell a proper one, and one that you can remember and I can remember. And that sums up our friendship. And one thing, don't the drug simile metaphor, it's a iffy kind of thing. Let's just think of me as coffee, or the caffeine in coffee, because I'd rather associate you with the smell of coffee and that warming smell of coffee and comforting that's associated with coffee. Oh, coffee. Coffee. Okay, but just kidding. One more celebration, and this might be a bit risky. I haven't done this for a while. It might fuck up my ribs after it, but it's for you. It's for our friendship. The last thing I do, and the last thing I might just say. And I'll explain to you everything that's happened. I'll debrief you on everything that's happened and why I came up with that silly fucking notion of that your dad was abusing you. I'll tell you why. But here's something I'll do for you to show you how excited I am that I actually got a handwriting from you. I mean, handwritten letter from you. And I will laminate this. I will forever hold this letter. I will... Just kidding. But I will keep this letter. And hopefully when I get old, like a grandfather, I dig through my treasure chest and I find this beautiful letter. And I'll remember the time when we were together, friends. Boyfriend, girlfriend. Amber and Nick, French and Indian. And I will just laugh. I will have that beautiful smile on my face, showing how much we enjoyed life in college. And I'm not going to hold you back. I will not distract you. You have a future to worry about. And I really do want you to start out this next semester right. So, I was in your chemistry class. I found out a week ago. And to avoid any of the distractions from me, because you know how I am when I'm around people. I tend to joke around a lot. And I get really comfortable with my professors. You know how I am. I get comfortable, I make jokes with them, and I get a little... Yeah. So, I'm going to avoid that. And I switched out the class for you. And for me too. Because you know how distracted I'll get if you're in that class. And how much we'll fuck around if we're in that class. And our GPA will drop so badly. So I'm going to switch out of that class. And actually I already did. I switched out to another class. And it's poetry. Hopefully I'm good in poetry. I don't know. I think of myself as very poetic. But okay. Here's the celebration. I really hope I don't hurt myself. This is a song commemorated to you. I got a letter. I got a letter. I got a letter. Oh God. Oh God, that really hurt. Oof. Oh Jesus Christ, a bad idea. Okay, that was a bad idea, but let's talk about the letter. So, let's talk about the letter. And you wanted to know who the actual initiator was and how I came up to the assumption that your dad was abusing you. Well, first of all, let me say, when the fuck did Erica do the welfare check? The only thing I know of was when she called the cops on you to go check in Buckland Farm. And please tell me, please tell me you didn't get into extremely serious problems legally. Because I know your situation and you know my situation. But things have changed for me, but I don't know about you. How are things going with you right now? Erica talked to Fifi, and Fifi said that your dad had guns and he was abusive and very angry. He had a temperament problem. So that's when Erica fed me the idea that Nick, Amber might be getting really beat up and hurt. And I kept telling her, this is Mr. Hassan. He'll do anything for his three ladies. Amber, Rebecca, and your mother, Sybil Hassan, Mrs. Sybil Hassan. I kept telling her nothing will go wrong. Even when we dated, I know your dad, I know it's his natural role to just protect you and to care for you. That's why he called me these nasty words, yada yada, chicken tandoori, yeah, asshole, whatever, I don't care. It was funny. But she kept on insinuating more problems than there actually was now that you actually cleared up all these things, and now I'm really fucking pissed at her. Because she poisoned so much of my thoughts. I got really hurt, emotionally and physically, to the point where I'm jacked up in medical expenses. I had to see my family. Yes, did I tell you this, by the way? She called immigration on me. She did. And they came to my doorsteps trying to look for the papers and everything, and we showed them that we have our green card. Yeah, we have our green card. Can you believe it? I'm so excited, so excited. I get to go to Spain, France, Italy, so many places. Oh my god, so excited. But back to what we were talking about. She kept on saying that that your dad had guns. He was abusive. Each and every night, she called me and texted me, do you think she's safe? Do you think she's safe? I kept on texting her back. Erica, everything's fine. You're dwelling too much on this. The more you dwell on it, the more you become depressed, and the more you create notions and create these fears in me, and to the point where it actually got to me. I gave in, and I got scared, and I thought you were getting deported. So, in France, yeah, I got to that point. So I was done with it. When I found out today that you were perfectly fine, I'm so happy. Like, the amount of relief I feel, you have no idea. I'm just so happy to know that you're living life. You're on a farm, meeting new people. I'm getting a little going to Pittsburgh, having fun. Thank you. Thank you so much for clearing this up. Because now I'm not going to blame myself. I was binge drinking. I was drinking so much just to stop blaming myself and escape this. And what else? She also called me one day, and she said that they're setting. She said that you might not come back to UVA, and that's where I really lost it. That's when I just started doing lots of weed. Yeah, I've stopped now. And I used to drink a lot, and I blame myself for it. I've hurt myself too much, way too much. The good thing is, I've lost 3 friends recently. A beautiful 6-year-old. Her name is Isabella. Isabella de Francia. Such a cute little girl. She has beautiful green eyes, such a pretty smile, nice hair. I lost her because she had cancer, pancreatic cancer. I've lost CJ. And I lost one of my really. You already know this. It was a while ago. I've lost my grandma. And they're all friends to me. But thank God you're still alive.